Hi friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we have to discuss about program for converting infix expression to prefix expression in data structures course. In the previous video, we are already explaining algorithm and example for infix expression to postfix expression using stack data structure. That video link is available in the comment box. Please refer that video. Now, what is infix expression? Infix expression is nothing but the operator is present in between the operands. For example, A plus B, where plus is the operator, A and B are called as operands. So, operator plus is present in between the two operands A and B. That type of expression is called as infix expression. Next, what is a prefix expression? Prefix expression is nothing but operator is present before the operands. For example, plus AB, where plus is the operator, A and B are called as operands. Before the operands, operator plus is there, then this type of expression is called as prefix expression. Now, we want to convert the given infix expression to prefix expression using stack data structure. What is the program we have to use for converting infix expression to prefix expression using stack data structure? That can be discussed now. First, we have to include three header files: hash include stdio.h, hash include conio.h, hash include string.h. Next, we have to take three character arrays. The first character array can be called as in. In that array, we have to store the infix expression. The array size is 30. Next character array is prefix PRE. This array is used for storing the prefix expression. Its size is 30. Next character array is stack. Its size is 30. These three arrays type is character. Okay, we have to use three character arrays. The first character array is used for storing infix expression. The second character array is used for storing prefix expression. The third character array is used for storing the symbols within the stack. Next one, int top equal to -1. So here initially stack is empty. So this condition can be represented by using top equal to -1. So top equal to -1 is nothing but stack is empty. Next, we have to use four functions. The first function is push function. The push function is used for push the character into the stack. That means whatever the character that is present within the infix expression, we have to take that character and push it into the stack. For that purpose, we have to use push function. It can take character parameter. Second function is precedence function. Precedence function is mainly used whenever the input symbol is operator and the top of the stack symbol also contains the operator. Both are operators. We have to compare that two operators by using the precedence function. Okay, so power operator has the highest precedence. Its value is 3. Divided by and into operators have the next precedence. Its precedence value is 2. Plus and minus contains the next precedence. Its value is 1. So this precedence functions also take one character parameter. Next one, pop function. So pop function is used for popping the symbols from the stack. Its data type is char. Precedence function data type is int. Push function data type is void. Next, last function. So void prefix char star. So this prefix function is used for converting the given infix expression to prefix expression. By using the prefix function, it can take character array as parameter. So this character array contains the entire infix expression. This entire infix expression formed as a character array that is called as string that can be passed to the prefix function. So this prefix function is used for converting the given infix expression to prefix expression, so that this prefix function can take infix function as parameter. The return type of prefix function is void. Next, we have to take three variables I, j, k. I and j variables are initialized to 0. Okay, these three variables data types is integer. Next, we have to take another character parameter, that is ch. Ch is called as a character variable. Now, this program execution starts with main function. Main does not return anything, so that we have to write void before the main function. And the next one is CLR SCR function. This function is used for clearing the output screen. So this function is available in #include conio.h, so that we have to include that header file to our program. Next, printf, enter the infix expression. So whatever the infix expression we want to convert into prefix expression, that infix expression can be read from the keyboard as a string. So scanf %s comma in. So in is nothing but infix array. So that infix array contains the infix expression. That infix expression can be read from the keyboard by using scanf function as a string. Whatever the infix expression that we are read from the keyboard, that entire infix expression passed as a parameter to the prefix function. Now the control goes from calling function prefix of in to the called function that is present after the main function. So this is prefix of in is called as calling function. Whenever a function is calling in the main program, the program control can be transferred from calling function to called function. So here the called function is void prefix. The parameter is infix expression. So that infix expression can be formed as a character array. Now, first we have to find out the length of the infix expression. So, to find out the length of the infix expression, we have to use strlen function. Strlen function is used for finding out the length of the string. So, whatever the infix expression we are given, that infix expression can be formed as a string. To find out the length of the string, we have to use strlen function. This function is available in #include string.h, so that we have to include that header file to our program. Every infix expression can be formed as a string that can be end with /0 character. So while finding out the string length of the infix expression, we have to exclude the /0 character. So strlen of in -1. That means we have to find out the length of the infix expression by excluding the /0 character at the end of the infix expression. So after finding out the length, that length can be assigned to variable k. So the data type of variable k is integer. Here, see this one. Next one. While k greater than or equal to 0. Suppose after finding out the length of the input expression, that input expression length is stored in variable k. If k contains some positive integer value. Now, if infix of k greater than or equal to a ampersand ampersand infix of k less than or equal to z. Suppose in the infix expression any operands are there, that operands can be represented with lowercase alphabets starting with the a and ending with z. So the operands are generally denoted with lowercase alphabets starting with a and ending with z. So whatever the operands that are present within the infix expression, so that operands are in between the operands a to z. All the operands that are present within the infix expression, that can be assigned to the prefix expression. That means whatever the operands that are present within the infix expression, that operands can be assigned to the prefix expression. We already know that in the algorithm, if the input symbol is an operand, that operand can be directly appended to the postfix expression. So whatever the operands that are present within the infix expression, that can be assigned to the prefix expression. After assigning each and every operand that are present within the infix expression to prefix expression, then j value can be incremented. Now up to this point, if any operand is there present within the infix expression, that operand can be assigned to the prefix expression. Okay, suppose if the input symbol is a close parenthesis. If the input symbol is a close parenthesis, that can be represented as in of k equal to close parenthesis. So that means if the input symbol is a close parenthesis, then directly push it onto the stack. Push of in of k. Suppose if the input symbol is not an operand, if the input symbol is not a closing parenthesis, then if the input symbol is a open parenthesis, okay, if the input symbol is open parenthesis, in of k equal to open parenthesis, then we have to pop the topmost symbol from the stack and append it to the prefix expression until closing parenthesis is occurred. So see this one, in of k equal to open parenthesis, okay, we have to pop the symbols from the stack and append it to the prefix expression until closing parenthesis is occurred. Clear? So up to now, what are the points we have to noted here? First, we have to take the infix expression, find out the length of the infix expression by excluding the /0 character. Whatever the value we are getting, that value can be passed to variable k. If k value is greater than or equal to 0, then we have to follow these steps. If the input expression contains any operands that are present between the small a to small z, that operands can be assigned to the prefix expression directly by incrementing the j value. Suppose if the input symbol is a close parenthesis, simply we have to push that symbol into the stack. Suppose if the input symbol is a open parenthesis, we have to pop the topmost operators from the stack until open parenthesis is occurred. Okay, if the input symbol is a open parenthesis, we have to pop the symbols from the stack until closing parenthesis is occurred. Next one, suppose if the input symbol is not an operand, if the input symbol is not a close parenthesis, if the input symbol not a opening parenthesis, then if the input symbol is an operator and the top of the stack contains also operator, then we have to compare the precedency of two operators. Here, while precedency of in of k less than precedency of stack of top. Here, stack of top contains operator and input symbol within the infix expression also contains operator. We have to compare the precedency of two operators. If the input symbol operator precedency value is less than the precedency of topmost operator within the stack, so at that time, so we have to perform two operations. First operation is we have to pop the topmost symbol from the stack and append it to the prefix expression. So then next step is we have to push the input symbol into the stack. Okay, if the precedency of input operator is less than the precedency of top of the stack, at that time we have to perform two operations. First, we have to pop the topmost symbol from the stack and assign it to the prefix expression. Next, the second operation is we have to push the input operator into the stack by using push function. Then k value can be decremented. Okay, next one. Finally, all these operations are performed, but stack is not empty. If all the input symbols within the infix expressions are over, but stack is not empty, that condition can be represented as while top not equal to -1. At that time, simply we have to pop all the operators within the stack and append it to the prefix expression. So we have to pop all the operators within the stack that can be assigned prefix expression PRE of J++. For every operator that are popped from the stack and appended to the prefix expression, so that here J value is incremented. So all these steps are completed. Finally, we are getting the prefix expression. Now we have to reverse the prefix expression for getting the equivalent prefix expression for the given infix expression. So we have to reverse it. For that purpose, we have to start for I equal to j minus 1. Why I value starts with j minus 1? Here also the prefix expression can be ended with a /0 character. So that we have to start with I equal to j minus 1. For excluding the /0 character, we have to start the for loop I equal to j minus 1, I greater than or equal to 0, I minus minus. Okay. For reversing the obtained prefix expression, we have to use this for loop. We have to print the entire prefix expression finally. So this up to this one, this is the prefix function purpose. The prefix function purpose is we have to read the infix expression from the keyboard and convert it into the prefix expression. Okay, and push function. So what is the purpose of push function? Push function is used for pushing the symbol within the infix expression into the stack. Okay, so push function can take the character parameter. Okay, what is the steps that are involved in the push function? First, we for pushing any character into the stack, first we have to increment the top value. After incrementing the top value, whatever the character that is read from the keyboard that is present within the infix expression, that can be passed to stack of top. That character can be assigned to the stack of top. Next, what is the purpose of pop function? Pop function is used for popping out the operators from the stack and appended to the prefix expression. So here the pop function uses two steps. First, we have to take the topmost character from the stack that can be assigned to the variable C. Stack of top can be assigned to the variable C. After popping out the topmost symbol from the stack, then top value can be decremented. Whatever the character that can be assigned from the top of the stack, that character can be returned by using a return C. Okay, so next one. So here next function is precedence function. Precedence function can take one character parameter. Okay, that is P. So switch off P. Okay, here if the operator is a power operator, its precedence value is 3. If the operator is a star and divided by, its precedence value is 2. If the operator is plus and minus, its precedence value is 1. Okay, the above mentioned operators are not there in the prefix expression, in the infix expression, so then their precedence value is 0. Okay, so mainly the precedence function is used for comparing the precedency of input operator with the operator on the top of the stack. Okay, if the operator is a power operator, that is cap symbol, its precedence value is 3. Star and divided by, their precedence value is 2. Plus and minus, their precedence value is 1. None of the above mentioned operator, their precedence value is 0. So this is the program for converting infix expression to prefix expression. Now we have to compile the program by using Alt F9. We are getting 0 errors and 0 warnings. Now we have to run the program. For running the program, we have to use Control F9. So now what is enter the infix expression. Now we are giving the infix expression A plus B into C, division operator D minus E. This is the given infix expression. In that infix expression, what are the operands are there? A, B, C, D, E. What are the operators are there? Plus, into, division, minus. And 3 open parentheses and 3 closing parentheses. Then Alt F5. So see this one. What is the prefix expression we are getting? Plus A, division operator, star, BC minus D. Okay. So the procedure for converting this infix expression to prefix expression, please refer the previous videos. I already explained with stack also. Next, again we have to run for another example. Enter the infix expression. I am giving A plus B into C plus D. Press Alt F5. So the prefix expression is star plus AB plus CD. Okay. Now again we are executing for another expression. P plus Q into R, division operator S minus T. Press Alt F5. Once again, M P plus Q into R, division operator, S minus T. Press Alt F5. So the prefix expression is plus P division operator star QR minus ST. Okay. This example is already explained. Please refer the previous videos. One more example. Enter the prefix expression A plus B cap C star D plus E cap F. Press Alt F5. The prefix expression is plus star plus A cap B C D cap E F. So this is the execution for these examples. So these examples are already explained in the previous videos. Please refer the videos. If you really understanding this program, please share this program to your friends and classmates. If you really understanding this video, please subscribe my YouTube channel Divvela Srinivasa. After subscribing my YouTube channel, click on the bell icon to get the future updates in my YouTube channel. Thank you one and all for watching this video. In the next video, we have to how to balancing the symbols or balancing parenthesis. That can be discussed using stacked data structure. Thank you one and all for watching this video.